which, by the way, let's take a quick minute to talk about this. Avatar: The Last Airbender had a trailer. The Netflix. Netflix is doing a live action series, which I posted about this on the Jedi Enclave Facebook. I have this PTSD from the M. Night Shyamalan version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where I see live action Avatar, I'm like, oh God. And it just like, it makes me feel kind of ill. And I'm not usually that dramatic about movies. And I will say, because
it's just that this movie in particular was really fucking bad.
We like to celebrate the stuff that's good. And we don't generally like to bitch about the stuff we don't. However, most of the movies I'm going to bitch about are from M. Night Shyamalan.
Which is funny because he also made Unbreakable, which you love.
I know. It's like this guy made one of my favorite non-Star Wars movies in the world and then ruined it through something else, which is, and that's his shtick, is that he has an interesting idea and then just can't follow through with it. And Avatar in particular was especially egregious because it's like he'd never watched an episode of the Nickelodeon show, which a lot of D. Bradley Baker, there's a lot of his voice acting in it, which also what's his name? Fucking cowboy hat guy. Dave Filoni was like in charge of. That's where he was working when Star Wars. So like
when George Lucas plucked him to become his Padawan.
Like his assistant called him and was like, Mr. Lucas would like to talk to you about doing something for Star Wars. And he hung up on him because he thought he was being pranked.
Yeah, of course.
But anyway, like, and I love that show. I think a lot of people my age watched it on Nickelodeon and thought it was really great. But this live action treatment was so bad. And it's like they mispronounced the main character's name throughout the whole thing. It's just like you didn't watch a single fucking episode. It
would have taken you like 5 minutes. Yeah, you would have just had to see the intro.
Yeah, and like figured it out, right? Yeah. And it's just the whole thing is just, and the effects are bad, and the fucking there are weird shots where like it doesn't like you shoot things a certain way. You do like shoulder over shoulder to all this filmmaking stuff where he's like, we're not going to do that. I'm going to put the camera on the floor, and if you're in the shot, that's fine. And if you're not, what the fuck ever. And like the acting is, it's like they only did one take of every scene, and he's like, done. That's perfect. Thank you.
What you're saying is he was phoning it in.
Yeah, I really think so. I don't know. He always has. He seems to have this like animosity towards stuff like that, which is why he made Unbreakable, because he hated superhero movies or whatever, wanted to make his own, and that one ended up being pretty okay, or I mean amazing. But yeah, they did their Netflix trailer. It looks pretty neat.
It looks like a very close recreation of the series, which I have mixed feelings about because I love the series, but I kind of wish they would do something new with it as well.
I'm gonna wait to see it. It comes out in February, I think. General,
like, I'm reserving judgment, but like,
General Jacket from Ahsoka and Mandalorian is in it. He plays Uncle
Iroh.
Yeah, sorry. And then all the characters are played by racially appropriate actors, which is another thing they didn't do in the live action M. Night Shyamalan thing. So I don't know. It looks cool. We'll probably talk about it when it happens. It'll be a big deal.